Hey, what's up, guys? So I got here, it's the Arrow Murryhill 12x17 portable, or I don't know, I guess you call it portable, little storage garage shed. It's got a roll-up door. Kind of in the process already of, I got the frame laid out behind me. I started getting one of the side corners up, and I discovered a small problem in the back, and I figured this would be a good time to start a video. So I'll show you guys essentially how I'm building this thing and what I'm going to be using it for. It's going to be a cool little series, and kind of cool if you guys would join me. So yeah, let's get to it. I'll show you what I got. So the kit comes in, it's like 3 pallets that come on a, here's where I unloaded it from. We actually had the trucking company drop it pretty much right onto our trailer, and I just kind of dragged it all onto the slab from there. But it has everything in the boxes. This last box here is the garage door, so I haven't cracked into it yet, but a lot of panels, lots of parts and pieces. You got to follow the instructions literally letter by letter. So where I ended up messing up is here. So on this back section of the frame, they got all these holes here, and it didn't want to seem to line up on the all of them. So I ended up just using the first center tube, but this gap was a little wide. And you have to make 3 of these things. I guess they mount kind of like one on the ground, one here in the middle, and then one up on the top level for it to hold the siding. Well, I messed up, and it would have pushed the whole side out here by an extra 2 inches. You can see this chalk line would have been where the end of the shop would have been. So I would have had gaps running up and down the whole wall, probably issues with my roof as well. So far I've gotten step 1 complete, which is going to be the main mid-truss. Step 2 are the gable ends. I'll go show those to you right now. Step 3 is going to be the roof beam assemblies. I've also got those complete as well. Step 4 is the main floor assembly, which I've already got complete. Step 5, 2 different size, 12 by 10, 12 by 10, and then the 12 by 17, which is the one that I got. So I got that complete. Step 6 is the corners, and that is actually where I am currently working on. And yeah, they even say to use a step ladder to hold that thing steady, and they mean it. Because this thing, the wind caught it just right, and it folded it clean over. I did a little bit of damage, stripped out one of the screws right here. So I went ahead and gave it on a pause there and started trying to figure out the framework so I can have something to actually attach it to while it doesn't have a roof over it. So speaking of roof, where they want to have you start is to have you start by constructing the truss. So this is the main roof truss right here that goes in the middle, the dead middle of the wall, the long wall. And that holds the roof up, and then you have your gable ends here. I had to screw these, I guess, stiffening braces to it. Now I did get some shipping damage. You can see right here. I will tackle that once I come to install these pieces, which will happen after I get the walls up. It's nice seeing the sun finally come down. Man, it's been hot today. So now I can actually start working on it again. Woo! So I've been racking my head for the better part of the last hour, counting every part and checking it to what's actually inventoried on the parts list. And it's mentioning carton 1, carton 2, carton 3, carton 4. Now, I received 4 cartons. One of them just says garage door. Anyways, what I'm missing is I'm missing some parts to complete the side walls. I don't have enough of the frame pieces, and it says that they're in carton 4. Well, let me show you. So I believe under this that says garage door is carton 4? Let's find out. Let's see, what is this, plastic? Yeah. Oh man, that's heavy. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see what's actually in carton 4, if that is what this says. That looks like a garage door, and not my missing frame. Well, might as well dig a little deeper, see what's actually in here. That's a garage door. That's a garage door. And the remainder of the box contains rails for the garage door. And garage door parts, but no wall pieces. Okay, that's a problem. I need to continue doing inventory to figure out what's missing. Well, after reviewing the inventory list of what I came with, I discovered that what I did was supposed to have a front frame and a rear frame. Well, I used all the same part, so I have to undo the whole front half of this thing, and that starts with taking this down. Okay, so here, I believe, is where I messed up. So you have step 4 here, floor assembly, 12 by 10. 7837. It only lists the one part right here on the side for both. Over here, on the floor frame assembly for 12 by 17, you have 7837, 7914, right? Now, over here, I had to go through and actually write the part numbers down. So currently I have a 7837 here in the front, and a 7837 here in the back. And I did that on the other side as well. So I think if I remove these front two, then I will have the 2 extra ones that I'm missing that'll do the mid walls here in the back. And then I have 2 of the 7914s right here. And I have another 2 sitting right over there on the ground, which will take care of the front. So one of the 7914s should be the bottom. The other one should be right in the middle, and that'll be the same on both sides. I don't think I need 3 of those because the top does something different. It has like a trim piece that goes on it. Unlike the back that uses the same part times 3 for the bottom, the middle, and then the top. So I'm going to go ahead and get this undone. Shouldn't be too bad. There's just 2 bolts here, and it looks like 4 bolts right here, and it's going to be the same on that side, and then switch out to the, looks like the 7914s in the, yeah, 7914. Switch over to those in the front, and that should correct the issue and get me back on track. What I measured, it's supposed to be 12 by 17, and when I came up here, it was like damn near 19 feet. So, yeah, it's supposed to stop around here, not over there. Whoops! Yep, so let me go ahead and fix that. see the next one. Okay, let's try a hand tool. Yeah, okay, that one came loose. That one. Go ahead and get these other three out of the way and I can work on that one that just rounded. And if I can't get it out, it's not a big deal. I can unbolt it over at the other side, and I'll probably just have to find another bolt to replace that one and just cut it off with a grinder. I wasn't expecting to take this back apart again, so I torqued them. Okay, that's two. Let's see if I can get this to bite. Oh, it might. It might. Let's see. Am I lucky? No, it's completely rounded. Okay. I'm going to go take it off from the other side and we'll flip this over and see what happened. Ow. Sticker. I also already put foam insulation because I'm going to be putting a sound system into this garage. I'm just going to go ahead and leave this hardware here. I'm going to need that when I go to reassemble the correct part. Now that I have the frame flipped over, we have a better look at what happened. So the Phillips screw is just kind of, it's not grabbing. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut the thing off, and yeah. Well, hopefully the auto level control on my camera doesn't make this too loud, but here we go. Yeah, there we go. Minimal damage. So learning from last time, I have decided I am going to forego the impact wrench and just do it by hand. Because I don't want to keep wasting bolts. Man, not again.
Drill, drill, drill.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to drill that one. I'm not grinding it again.
That's what they say. Listen, imperfections, you have to modify.
And that one too, apparently. What the? See where the bolt went? Ah, there it is, hiding. So, same thing happened again on two more of the screws. They're just really, really soft metal, and I guess after I torque them down, they don't like coming back out. I don't feel like grinding again, so this time I'm just going to drill it out. That's one. And two. Oh, perfect timing for my flashlight to die. Great. So after looking at the instructions, the 7837s are the ones that need to stay in the rear, well, the front actually, and the 7914s are going to be the one that install in the rear. Well, I took the 7837s off the front, and I currently have 7837s in the rear. So I'm going to go ahead and do that a little backwards. I don't think it'll cause any problems, especially because my door is going to be installed on the 7914, and the 7837 will be left alone. So I'm going to go ahead and lay those out. Track goes in here in a minute. Okay, so now I have my parts all reorganized. I've got the longer ones currently in the back with my mid-frame brace in the middle, and I have the short ones. Same setup here. Door, in the instruction it says it goes in the back corner there on the short. Let's just go ahead and imagine that our 8-foot garage roll-up door is on that side. Makes it easy to think about. Nothing changes parts-wise, I believe, in the siding. And if it does, I have a drill, and I'll go ahead and take care of it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together, and we'll regroup after that and see where we are. So I have all of my stuff here ready to go again. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the door track reinstalled. I went ahead and got the door track all reinstalled now. Problem is the door track. I was going to sink some anchors here into this concrete slab to hold it, but the way that this is designed, the door can only go this one way, which means I can't get any anchors on this side. Maybe. Hold on. Let me look. Is there a hole? No. Yeah, see, there's no hole on the other side where I need one. Double check just to make sure. Yeah, no hole. Wait a second. I have a solution. Oh-ho! Alright, so I guess all I have to do now is just go ahead and turn this the other way, and now my door will slide to the left. See, the problem is you have these little holes right here that are supposed to go on the outside for securing the siding. This piece has it on both sides. So I'll just go ahead and install it the other way. Now I can have some anchors here for corner support, because this wall is obviously weaker because of the door. Well, I've gotten the door track fixed and the cat fed. I'm sure some of you guys would leave comments about that. So yeah, let me go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. Okay, cool. In case any of you guys were wondering, I bought some random Amazon kit, and that's a little 1/4-inch ratchet that I'm using. It gets underneath, super low profile. So I have this one pretty tight. That one's just a little loose. Make sure this thing's square. Pause!
I did not do it.
Excuse me for a moment.
Anyway.
So, copyright strike averted. I don't know why my phone just randomly started playing some Pandora, but I get the side checking square here. Ah, yeah. It's hard to get it on camera, but off just a little bit. And that should do it. Square's a little worse for wear. A little rusty, but still square. So now that it's square, I can go ahead and put the other bolts in and get everything torqued out.
Why do you have to do that way? Excuse me, as asking?
Hard to tell. I don't know. All 600s could be 1,000. I don't know. 750. Who knows? They all sound the same to me. It's not a Harley.
Oh no, you have the Harley.
This side's weird. One set of bowls goes in the front, and the other goes in the back. And then on the other end, it goes in the back on the bottom piece, and then the back on the second piece. Weird. I don't understand why they wouldn't use all four to keep it strong. Probably something to do with the size measurements between the two kits and keeping them universal for extension or something. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. Like I'm getting paid to do this. This is where this tool comes in handy, because I can't flip this over to get an impact on it. So I can just set it on the concrete, line up my wrench, tight. It's going to be a little hard to tell because the bracket sticks out a little weird, but yeah, see, that's not straight. That's better. These pieces are a little bent, so it's going to look a little weird. I got a ground anchor here for the concrete. I shouldn't need one here. I'd like to put one, just have it as close to the back of the door track as possible. The rest will go on the other side of the door. Ow! Ooh! Ooh! Blood! Ow! That was sharp. Okay. Ow, I bleed.
Blood.
Ah, no, it's just a sharp piece of metal. Yeah. That's an outtake.
Duct tape.
Electrical tape and toilet paper.
How bad?
It's like a diabetes prick.
Real cut? What?
No, I just got stabbed in the finger. I'm gonna go ahead and use this piece as a straight edge. A little bit longer, I can hold it between the two. That actually works well, okay. So, going pretty straight. So here's a good question to talk about. Why is it that every time you're doing a video, a train or a loud car, or in this case a helicopter, comes by? Is it more the fact that we just don't notice that they're always there until we're trying to record? Or what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Never fails. At least I got the bolts tight. Well, I think it's time to call it a night. I figured out my issue. I had a couple of the parts wrong. I corrected it. And off camera, I'm going to go ahead and clean up this. I need to organize some of the parts that got jostled around while I was fixing the issue. And, well, we'll reconvene tomorrow after a good night of rest and some daylight, because working under flashlights, it's not that conducive. So, leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll try to answer it. And see you guys tomorrow.